Hello, my name is Chatelet, and welcome back to another episode of EU4 Redcoat Revenge, and yeah, in previous episode the war against the French started to turn around a little bit, and they are now out of manpower, so it's mostly a matter of just picking the battles so that they just lose more and more, and we can keep on going. Of course, now let's ferry the troops to there at least. One thing that I could do with these, well, first of all, I think I'm gonna have to get that army, so I'm gonna send this transport over there. I'm gonna pick up the army and then I'm gonna drop off one of these armies back to England just to have a little bit troops there. Profiteering, take the trade power, yes. Also, we could invest in more of the exploration ideas, but I don't think it's a wise idea right now. We need to get some of the diplotechs to keep up with that. Right, so the ships have arrived there. Transports grab them. I wonder, so the enemy army is still fairly sizable. But the southern France is again being seized down. I wonder if they're going to seize down the fort for me. They might. Right, so this one needs to have the siege pip general. So this, I'll actually use the entire army to go in there, destroy the pretender rebels, and then we'll send in one of the armies back to England. This army, you can't actually move there. Actually, that's going to help us as well. Denmark has announced as our rival, okay. Austria, pieced out, that's a bit of an issue, actually. But as soon as France is not controlling the war goal, that's going to make my life a little bit easier. At the same time, how's the balance of forces? We got over 100,000 men, whereas they got the 50-something. 45 and 7.6. Okay, so yeah, it's 53,000 or something like that. And they no longer control the war goal, because they don't want the peace offer that I have set for them, which is these two provinces for me. I mean, what about if I take only one province there and then still take all the money? Still not quite there yet, but it's a bit more agreeable. I do want to humiliate them just to get the extra points. So we have them blockaded. We do have a fairly good siege general, and France is getting rebellions. Excellent. Also, they're fighting over there, which looks like the Portuguese are losing. Because of course they are. At least they're destroying our rebellion. Presumably. Yep, they did. So there's a lot of French over there. How much? Oh, I think that was all the army. So yeah, the army is certainly shrinking. Another thing that I could do is I could send the fleet to Sussex. In case the enemy is starting to attack us, we can bring in a bit more reinforcements. Can we Ooh, national tax modifier, yes please. That's an advisor that I can easily stand by. French are still moving east or southeast or something. Okay, they do have an army there. Lorraine probably has gotten the... No, they're still behind in tech, actually. I can't have another leader unless I make my king a general. I think I'm going to do that. It's a bit risky, but this might pay off. Let them lock in. I'm going to destroy them at Artois. Yeah, that was a stack wipe. I'm actually going to do something like this. I'm going to get the ships back here. And drop the troops to Cotentin. So we can de-siege at least a little bit around here. And the French army is still 40,000. So it's stronger than any one of our armies on its own, but... I don't know. They're seizing that one back, but at the same time we are de-sieging Caen. Montgomery, Logan defense fortifications. Yeah, I'm actually going to take that. I'm not going to switch my advisor right now. They did reach it. Oh, that's a lot of rebellions in Paris and all around. I have a feeling that the French will give up sooner or later. Simply because their economy is going to die. They're already using a lot of mercenaries. Which, to be fair, is not a terrible idea, but... Truce with Papal States expired. But they're going to have to use a lot of power to destroy the rebellions here. Now, if only we could get Caen to fall. They seem to be a lucky nation. Oh, are we going to see an actual French loss? I think we are. And we managed to win the siege now. Let's go around here. We'll send one of these there, another one there. Spread our troops a little bit, but we'll start capturing the lands and also the war goal. And then we'll be fairly close to our allies here. I'm going to send you to Anjou already, because the port is going to take care of that. Sea charges. And Wallon. Oh, over there. Cost us a little bit. I'm going to decline that. Let's have a look. They still would not accept this peace offer, but at the same time, things are looking rather grim for them. I guess it's another loan. I'm getting thoroughly annoyed at the rebellion, or the War of the Roses rather. I have to take a double loan. I mean, I think I've taken 3 or 4 loans just because of that War of the Roses. Oh well, we'll be able to kill off some of the enemy ships again here. Support for York, excellent. They don't control Paris, which is going to cause them a lot of problems. Newborn daughter. I will declare her my heir. Just to get rid of the bloody... Okay. Now that we've gotten rid of that, things should be a lot better. They've still got 30,000 men there. Now they're going back to Paris. Henry Tudor could become the heir. You know what, yeah, I'll take that. A bit more admin points. Means that we can get the admin taken a little bit sooner. Alright, this army could potentially go in there and destroy the small stack there. Oh, never mind. We get our reinforcements there in time. I think we can. Yeah, we did. There we go. Now that we've gone through the War of the Roses, things are going to look a lot better. At the same time, I think France is going to fall sooner or later. I think I'm actually going to demand... I could demand that one, actually. It's a bit of a compromise, so I can get a little bit closer to Paris. But at the same time... Oh, no, I'm going to take Nantes, just so that I can save Brittany for myself. We can pull back Henry. Treason against England. Ooh. Leinster. I can probably afford the unrest there. And that's the Diplotech. Finally. That's going to give us a bit more colonial range, actually. So how... Oh, Avalon is already almost 700 in population. Guadeloupe, on the other hand, is not all that large yet. We'll get these three these three provinces that are connected first, then we'll probably get the southern portion as well. And Season Anjou is going decently well. I mean, 64% could be... Oh, could have already been finished, but oh well. Actually wonder. I could go there. Oh, I was wondering if the French got rid of their rebellions, but no. They're still fighting. And the French, down to 29 mercenary units and total army size is 40,000, so yeah, I think they're gonna have a lot of loans after this war. Just saying. Seems a bit likely. And I can't really move. I could move to Chartres, I suppose. I'll just wait for that siege to go on, or be done. Save a little bit of manpower in the sieges. Anjou has fallen. Excellent. And we're gonna go over there. We're gonna go siege down Chartres. And France, you don't want to take the peace yet. Also, we siege down Paris, you might want to. Oh, you're gonna move over there, interesting. I'm gonna move one of the armies down south a little bit. Don't think we'll be able to get in time for that fight, no. Stay up here for the time being. Right, France, you still don't want a peace? What about if I don't take that one? Nah, still not. I do want to get the humiliation, just for the extra power projection. There we go, we sank down the enemy fleet, so let's send this one back to here. We'll probably combine the fleet again. So how much do the French have? Oh, we're down to 30,000 men. They've had to disband a lot of mercenaries, I think. At least that's what it feels like. Go to Orleans. And the French are DCC Reims. Well, Paris is probably going to fall soon. In the meanwhile, we can actually get the admin tech. Level 8. Level 9 is going to be... I don't know. We could go for the quality or offensive. I think offensive might actually work better for us. Although, what does it... From vassals or privateering efficiency? What about quality? There would be reinforcement chance or... also recover army morale speed or... manpower and attrition. Not particularly good ones. Okay, so I think that's about their entire army, which they are now... Oh! Strategic control. I wonder if that False Union Casabelli is going to wear off. Probably not. Don't claim on Brittany area. Yeah, I'll take that. Then we can conquer Brittany, which is going to be actually what we will do. Now I wonder if that's going to lower the cost of these two. No. But it should lower the core cost actually. Another... actually that was a renewing of a loan, not another loan. There we go. I think the French might be... nope. Still nothing. I want to take the money and the humiliation and those two provinces, so less than 100% peace deal is not an option. Which may be a problem. Right, and Lorraine, we can't actually... can we peace them out? We can. We don't have a war score against them, but we'll just send that demand so we don't need to worry about them. Which leaves only France with their 20 war exhaustion. Yeah, I think they misjudged the situation that I was in. And my allies. But I'm okay with this. Oh, call for peace already. Okay. Oh, they would actually accept this now. Excellent. There we go. So they lost 170,000, we lost 130,000 in total. They lost attrition... well, the attrition losses were not that different, actually. There we go. I can start coring some of that. I could wait for the war exhaustion to go down actually a little bit to save up a point or two, but at the same time I don't think it's necessary. I'll pay off a loan or two. Right, and this one, I wonder, are you capable of exploring anything yet? You are? Okay, How about American East Coast? There seems to be a lot that we need to get there anyway. Devil Merchant, I'll take the money, please. And I could get another marketplace, or maybe get another one of these natural harbors. Also, colonialism is going to be a problem soon. Or lack thereof. I mean, the Castilians, Portuguese are getting it quite nicely, but yeah, it's still a bit of a problem. Now we can combine this fleet. We can all, again, mothball it. Actually, no, don't mothball it. Traders demand 8. Ooh. There's 5 years of unrest and goods production. I think I can manage that for now. We get these 2 armies on the home isles. You can keep on suppressing the rebellion there. And we'll start fighting the Scottish again, just so that we can get more lands from them. Oh, come on, they're allied to France. I don't think France is going to join. Ooh. They are 2,000 in debt. But they would join that. Okay, maybe not declare war on the Scots yet then. Oh, Denmark is privateering here. How badly are they privateering? Not that much. They got 50 guns. How much? One of these has 40 cannons. Okay. So if we were to send like 2 of our heavy ships to hunt pirates on the English Channel, would be able to keep it under control for the time being. Right, so Avalon is almost 800 now. It's growing at a decent speed. Castile embraced colonialism. Excellent. Kind of. Oh, they sold Provence to Papal State. Interesting. But yeah, there's not really ways for me to... Actually, I wonder... Can I ally... No. We could start improving relations with East Frisia, make them a vassal and get a foothold over there. Which happens quite often. Oh, and Austria had to break their alliance with us. Oh, that's a shame. It didn't take much in terms of aggressive expansion. So, Brittany, are you allied to Trier and Utrecht? Okay. I could technically get a little bit of lands over there if I wanted to. Well, let me get that one first. So how much do we have in loans? We got about 900. I don't think we need to increase the relations with our allies right now. So if we were to declare war, Trier would not join, Utrecht would join, but... Oh, and... Artois under Burgers, that would increase base tax there, and Burgers would be happier. I think I'll take that. Also, there's probably... We could send emissary to the Pope again. The clergy support. And demand some support from there. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. Ask for some money and Diplo points. Now, getting the new ships and colonial rings wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. On the other hand, if I was to finalize this, I could get a bit higher naval thing. Force limit. That's the one. Drill my armies here. You're gonna focus on suppressing the rebellions for the time being. Get a manufacturer, but there's not many good options right now. On the other hand, a shipyard wouldn't hurt. I think I'll make one in Devon. And maybe Dorset. And then we'll pay off another loan. Right, and we can probably speed up a tiny bit. While we wait for a little bit, I mean, we'll probably declare the war on Brittany sooner rather than later. Oh, Guadeloupe produces naval supplies. Excellent. And discover a spread in Middle East. You all colonialization rights ended, and the shock general has decided to step down. We'll just keep on the colonial thing. Oh, Henry is infertile. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Luckily, we do have an heir. And you will explore American East Coast. Sounds about right. So we'll be able to find out at least a little bit. Actually, we'll be able to see the entire coast now. Right, but with that, we are actually out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.